Asampayetia.
Right, today is Friday, 4th of July. It's 8:15 in the morning, and I've received a lot of reports all around Sekondi, Takoradi about flooding situation. It's been raining for the past 2 hours. So together with my camera crew, we set out to find out the situation. I'm sure if you're in an area that you have called us to come and look at what is happening in your area, you definitely see us there. So wait for us. We're on our way. Let's go.
That one will come.
Right now, we are standing in front of White Diamonds at new site. As you can see, it is terrible. You look behind me, things are happening over here. Most of the cars are stuck in the flood. I mean, from the other side to the other side, people are just directing the traffic to make sure that the cars get in there. I mean, I understand that the situation is coming all the way from, Unicorn. So from here, we'll go to Unicorn and try and see what is happening over there. It's not an easy option over here. I tell you what, from what we're seeing, the rains are all over the place, and this is just the beginning of what is going to happen. We'll try as much as we can to go around, make sure that we get all the footages of the things that are happening. If any of the security agencies are watching us, please make sure that next time around you come around and direct traffic, because it's serious over here. The chaotic things that are happening over here, it will not be easy until somebody comes here and make sure that things are right. So for those of you that will be watching us, next time that there are heavy rains, please try as much as you can to avoid using the road leading to pipe and no traffic lights through the White Diamonds to new side, because it is that dangerous. I fish stand on top of this one.
Wait a minute. Oh no, it's seriously.
Who first one, White Diamonds area on your equitra, the clips and brims, say about new sites, a higher house and Yabahan Nasene in Sunni say you and in Sunni free hand the call White Diamonds area hodum tea. Yenya Obi Wahan Mati Fiano, Yembusano, Sanya City, Madame is saying. Oh,
Namia dum so yet. And I you're sorry, na sister Bako say in your neighbor. Your bab wanting to me pay and your money say, your books in ya, and soon I fire. You be say, and soon we'll call inside one pie, won't to me show. Not 10 be and soon to us in the Yanetian. We first time I experienced this because, like I say, we see got an one. That's why I'm mind so now call inside one. So, what can so almost say 1 minute? Like assassin or India. Yes, it's so for being a basi as a basin a dime be wanty. Where there's no like we see Gatano in Sinsone bar a call other side or move your by in that day a serious. And since when we started experiencing, I'm watching a starting and I'm watching a starting. You say I'm more than when your matter saying you should call them send you see. Oh, even for TV no power. And them ya say in soon after your books near. Oh, you won't have frat. Send ye and Debbie and the bomb of the ending Hujman, I the command and pay you for no match. You don't beat me. This is Siano. Another man. I'm patcho one board in your frozen. I'll bet I better be the that's it. Boss, good morning.
Good morning.
Apume. No patcho for them.
Mr.
Aka, it's a hand baby.
It's a female, if you're white here. If you're white here,
why so them in Suakoa?
And soon the baby, apart from Soronana, in Suenti my uncle, but I only was in a day. Baby afro.
Now we're experiencing them at the Ibida.
Oba, but on yet too much day. If you were any first one and with the why too much.
Now, oh yeah, then what I would do when you share, say, if I had no map, because I have food. I mean, two who say, got to be the Hannah 1 course, but then
men got an order he. main gutter only ahe ehwa but there was a sorbi abeji ahe landi nti nsu no nka oko street or demi street na wa divert gutter no what they are to this side nti nsu no ntimi nko street
na nti wala dabe na da masem osi wa divert gutter
oh be 4-5 months ni
na when one team can ho aso one kan ho hwe
ya call State Housing Corporation ya call bon na mena ya call Sekondi Saima eho ya call yetu anamombia but wo begyan ha wo hwe ala na obi ada no ho obi an ntimi nka bibi papa bia
ya semo
kakrama wo yi gata ni wi ni suto kakrama ha no oyiri kakra but wanye dey ni ya started the year to hanamon ya kase bia ya fra assemblyman wa ba obebe gina wa hwe oko yenim de wode nyama papa bogu akwe mansu no to wetim wa ko street no gata na wo yi tu ha no wontim anka ho hwe
nti se assemblyman wa friend no wo hen fa
me nyim nyidi man kasa mom
wala wa assemblyman nyim nyidi
se me betina ha no nchere pinti
Mr. Bedun Cancer. Okay, ebe bo modan ya hwehwe Mr. Bedun Cancer na ya hwehwe ma won so oye no ho.
Papa bi wo the nurse house. Ya de me koma no do o ka nsu ni mo ho. Nti me fie adwuma be na wose papa no ho. Na ma ka ma no do ma sisia me na akosoro ho ma sisia wotena esoro ho. Oye nkonya sam papa ne ba no roko no na nsu mi.
Hey na oye dangerous so nsu no wa dor pa o de we a wona mu yi. Oye ho. Okay. You better was Isaac na. You better show me you betu my yes na ye de ebo modena.
Attention, you dey ebo modena way bibi penya dem dey no.
Well, I mean, just you can see, it is not an easy joke. This is just a brand new site. We are going to other places, so we hear floods all over the place, and we're going to continue to bring you pictures of all the areas. So next stop, we are on the way. About first the Unicorn Hostel area honum ye free white diamonds according to sources no na ye hu ye no just say so no most of them are free white diamonds area honum no and aba into Unicorn Hostel has no as you can see uju ye chi honum enya asem kitwa but the way anyoma si kono obia complaining I mean Obia one idea as to what is happening. Me sure say police students or more Unicorn Hostel no. I mean it's difficult for them to come out. Now you say Obi na mo ba you better try say betimi na akasa. But yenya ma maybe we hanuma also or share idea as to what has been happening. Madam Apome. Patrol Friday.
From Kukua.
Anti Kukua na Erika sembe eba semna.
Patrol you better hano. Na insu number. On better moabe. No the ways containers na do han here anti sun auto nya kwa nko na chapo na worisi no ha no. No so asofo no webubu nduane here gugotanum. Nti sun ntum mfom nko. Nti amanda ye hunin. Ekode ma han here ma yentum nkode mo. Bibia say we dem ho.
Na me pacho tama wo ye nyama no wanye complain bia about it.
Assembly man na ye ka kiran. Na ye hu mo ye ya wa ye bebre dem ho ha no.
Ya samo nti sisi abibia bokode sisi ado ye kaka.
Sisi ado yi mpo wa twekra mponye o. Watching.
Na ehwe the way why no chede nkofo aka inside I want to mboy.
Ebi ni mama want to 1 point nkofo akwa wayi ho no ba.
Na no your best fire services so we watch a clip ya one more than one bra Unicorn Hostel area ho because situation here very serious and dangerous. I take where the CP.
No what the men are so all I am doing. No so can you be huh? Nyami pa don't why na. Masa. Aka who go for what they go inside the okay. Oh, bed. That means the bed. Yes. Phone over
Mama, me Wait, stop. Your food. Hey.
Shit. So first. Oh shit. That's it.
See her nyina, but he had a waterlog. It's my friend I'm catching a sunny soon air tunnel. Umbra one, this place, Bola ne Wahano. A choky road, you know. Near who says stream it daha. Stream near Dahano, so say honey choky ain't to be flow because it has to flow out that properly. But because a honey a chokeno, it is streaming, it is your name to me flow. My friend. Miss China had 2 hours. Me carpenter ya wabu body way. Na me catch almost a son on my year hono. Say a honey choker. You should never ha into me enco. Na church and also claiming the land. It's also a feeling the one and that yan so a bet chokuaha. It is sensual to a bed and a call. Oh, share your children. Warning you na yama because I am better ha and so be a bit in the dime waha. It's a catch on say hand water log waha. It is a or more ancient on when you got any year. No more in chop and am and uncle top or lady anymore. It's your time a henny na bayama.
Now, wait the first time I see Anna.
At least it's your time be a half flooded, but I'm flooded as said in that no esino. It's your toa. Rainy season be a hana bayama. Because Gatters and Ankasa a future hobenina into me call. But because of this way no, ya closely decided. We say Bacano ne another one or top her. A whole somewhere closely, but who's a bridge and so or my feeling in and that year. Ne had decided the entire just one nature hin so anchor. It's naturally soon anchor. It's a better.
Yabe Drew SDA na sisa yensa ka Esther Oyejuma wahanum na no duty time and soon started or 20 baby san some kakra bi na waka Esther pome
nyame adom
me hwe wo ho am so wabo ejuma no pe na also wo duty soon started say to dey ni see
okay anopa ne ba ejuma ye bibia wi ene student started say to no ye wa na nsunin ma ayi papa nti ye wa say ahanum say ayama ni yakoso gota na ayama enti all of a sudden ye hu say nsuno ba prakope wura ye inside there ni started say yes started say ni ma ye betumi aye na ye ntumi ntesa nti ye say ni na no adan ni na ye yema
na wo duty mo hu nsunin sa na enkofo wa ha de
oh now work say wa ha ni ye 5
ye ba na samo ye den
e ba na sa na ye study say ye be bie dos na ye yi ni a ye betumi ayi no
se ade nso na akofo mo ho
oh there be still nso nda so inside the wall
ye ba ye hu so mo de machine na etwen efiri onum na wajai
o mo jai am say machine ntumi pomp nsuo nsuo still da so ta the machine na say ye no ni ye bibia say
yo esa edase
okay musume dance
ame ahana wo mi fie ni na tama nso otono na gata ni pompo antedam gata ni poso ba oho e na ajundam oho e na ajunno ezifu abo wo ba de ma di ye kasa ya wan kasa ya ho assemblyman no so sabe okwara waka ji bibi nti odum nkasa since away de ma di nso wa honkofo a kwhwe won no wasan kwafo ne yi na di nyare o ha nti tisa wende ye baka wase mezo chief ne no mo kwan omo permit tisa Ghana wa bibi tire tisa niska awasam wanka woska epe gata mpompesi eyimpo wadbo mo nti wonhwe na aban onye bibi ese mezo chief ne no mo kwan na nkaso ambra ha no mo hwe
before na yango ba ha de ne do no
unto them
no unto them na nsu no ba otum okọ okochoku ho no
No dem. The man what is the phone over the man.
mala ma me fie nsu nko me fie da. This is the first time nsu enter me fie ma ye fie nyina.
1 hour 30 minutes nsu ya wote 1 hour 30 minutes.
From I had to street and come
Oh, there you no e gata. No the man what. Or a plane the man what. Na is the for bear the madi. No what so bear the madi. O tell this nsu no fie ade oba no. Ontum nko. Ya ha masa mpoto. Awo bo hwa na hwade. First I know so fine. I had not fine. I play so to go by this again. Since I will one first one I didn't since I because in Suno 2.2 ma Suno 2 for first one no
I'm a woman 1954 up to now. In so set on Yedeba. It was bridging Calcona order I still road bridging our hono. National on ye. So government go to our boy and no way to them bridge no nasi na why and full correct bridge is your own jumbo flow. Your problem in either if you hope. Why all is wrong. Problem na kasa wo bridge na ase home. So what to know why and bridge papa kasekula and do no jumbo ma wa asem. Nti asem amakanyen ai. Nti okwa once one for two pay for him.
Emmanuel Otu onso chief security wa no. So to apome. Na anope ba ne say.
Oh. Just me buy na nsuo ni de to. Ba yeguso kwasa akasa na omofrem say esoro ho so nsuo no ekọ administration ho. Ndi me wasoro na Esther started so okeke me say ankro to bra. Me buy na che say the force pa na fi esoro say na eba. Because I had in nsuo ni na pima na ebesenko.
Every esoro hefa.
If Winnie Ridge side na eba. Nti eba na sa no ye koye no na edani na mu ayema forces are eba no nti ama edani na ayema
ana ye ko e chire honom gata na obi ka se gata na e honom no mu si enti na ma nsuo no kure wo
enye no kure je se ye pe no kure no pa na je se ye ko Air Force Air Force akwan no won covet no omo aye no esusa nti ema nsuo no entumi nko anu ka wona ama abasa ba ye cover ayi no sumum no eye sense anka ya cover so
na patro mo bisa na first time nsuo to a eyira ba ahazman
dabi nya nko ha
just say ade e wo hanu da
ba this year there and first time aba
okay nyem so je bedase
oh mamu ndase
Randy so say pharmacist technologist I'm saying no over duty time nsuo no to apoma Randy
bi aboko
na eba ne say who ne say
actually the whole by my duty ti soon started set on all of a sudden I was inside na me share patient bi to what I saw was just came there all of a sudden actually but I can say what I can say is a started free this side a blockade on this side so a flooding inya access through the gutter to the other side until a blockade and it has to flood and then pass through this side until share anchor this side or higher no campaign and a flooding.
What's the extent of damage across the hospital?
Oh, actually, I bought like drugs more than I can say I can access and see more than 550,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, and actually we've been able to try and gather some of them, those that we think we can, but those sterile products, I think all of them is gone.
What about other machines, air conditioners or any other, surgical machines that you guys use?
Yeah, actually, the lab was closed, so we need to pass through the window. But one of the chemistry machines there, I think it got spoiled by the flood.
Right, we understand that this is a problem that has been happening. What have your outfit done to prevent this one from happening?
Okay, actually, this is not the first time, but I think everything is they've given it to the board, and they are working on it. At first, it happened, but it wasn't serious like as at this one. So I think they are working on it.
Okay, Randy, thanks very much.
This is the situation we are facing now. By 5 o'clock, we all wake up and we saw that it was about to rain. Then all of a sudden, our room is flooded. Some of us, our television, our DVD, our flat screen, it has soaked a lot of water, and we don't know what is happening now. We don't know what we can do.
So what do you think is the problem?
People are saying that because of the coverage, the big gutter there, the one behind the adjacent to the SDA clinic, people are suspecting that is the problem. And I think those the stakeholders, then DCE and all those who are in charge, they should make sure that thing is demolished because we are suffering. Look at something. My room. Look at my room. All my certificates. Look at you can enter and see. Just look at something. Look at the water level in my room. Look at the water level. My bed is now floating. When you enter another person's house, this lady's room, you see that the bed is floating. All the electrical plants is destroyed. It's too abysmal. Look at the water level. Look at the water level. Look at the water level. Let me open this door for you so that you see what is happening. If you are, you cannot open the door. Just look at something. Look at somebody's door. Someone who has traveled. Open that. Oh, it's well. Look at what is happening.
As you can see, we continue our chronicles of looking at the floods in all the areas. Currently, we are at Takoradi Polytechnic, and the hospitality department, the catering block. If you see the damage that has been caused by the rain here, you won't believe it. We understand that there's a new machine that has been given to the school, all submerged in water. There are buses, there are cars, and the whole place is flooded. I mean, this is unbelievable. We have the registrar of Takoradi Polytechnic here with us. Madam, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, let me say, how do I say, sorry for what we've met over here, but it's one of those things, isn't it?
Thank you for your sympathy.
How did it happen?
I think the dawn rain that came down this morning, that's resulted in this. When we came to work this morning, we saw that the whole place was flooded. And we suspect that it's coming from the upstream from our left side here. And that is what is causing it. And we suspect also that there is a blockage that is not allowing the water to cross this this street into the new Takoradi. Yeah.
Is this the first time that such a devastating flood is happening here?
Yes. Almost even those who have been here for a very long time, over 20 years, people are saying it's the first time that such a thing has happened. I think it has ever flooded, but not to this extent.
So what are you doing about it? Because we have seen the buses submerged in water, and we're told there is a new machine that was given to you by, I don't know, but we're just told, and all of them submerged in water. What are you doing about it?
Yeah, my vice rector has informed STMA, and they are contacting NADMO to come to our aid to help in drawing the water out so that we can go in and check on our things in the ground floor and bring the bus up here so that they can be removed from the water.
For me, Mr. Deputy Regional Minister, Honorable Eko Jan, I'm saying no or trim no who they be the mess into wage, and I am beside Honorable. Good morning.
Morning.
Apome.
Yaminaduma one say.
Now, I know pay and we pay her.
And I pay the miracle rounds because in Sunu 12, me put them most of the flood prone areas in the situation incident. But few areas are marking in Sunu waterways, it's been blocked by some containers and some people trying to fill the areas. In the Mudru and Meshe, wire a road cars for the war block. But the information was there it didn't mean your projects where I wasn't machine where I fill some of the waterways. And see from here no, I will make sure maybe STM and for maybe so on. The essence of some of these things coming up in the city.
Right, this is not the first one. All the places are Yako, White Diamonds,
that is where I'm going now because I knew definitely that place seems to be a problem, and between NADMO and STMA, yeah, discussions on somebody trying to develop there, and it's between STMA because for somebody, I'll be BB and not BB one, although show ownership and a permit to do a development there, and between STMA and NADMO, they are working out that area.
Right, so for the past 2 hours, we've been going around making sure to find out what is happening, and I urge the city authorities, especially those that are responsible for making sure that our waterways are clear out of all these dangers, to make sure that the right thing is done. As you can see, most of the places that we went to is either people are built on the waterways or there is dirt covering most of the gutters around. I do hope and pray that for those of us as well, we should be very careful about the way we carry on with our life. Don't be throwing things into the gutters, and as you have seen, this can cause a lot of devastating damage to wherever you are. You have to be very careful. Let me just say a big thank you to the camera crew and everybody that made it possible, especially to my good friend Nicholas, to our driver Maxwell, and to everybody that made it possible as well, and to Benedueje for turning me to become a reporter this morning. My name is J.M. Caesar. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day. This is for Star News. Bye-bye.
Asampayetia Obanyansafo so wo bunubia wonka na asam
Magana
say mafutu sam kakre wa supreme yo kofi o man ya woman o man ya mama gemi bebia ta ya wareni ponsom wonyinyi pa asade pa wo fioye Yamo yembera ye